Hello 6th standard student. In the last session I gave you a homework that you have to solve the exercise 4.1. And now here we are going to start our first exercise, that is 4.1. I hope you have done your homework and now you can check yourself how we can solve the exercise 4.1. Exercise 4.1. The first question is use the figure to name. Look at here. This is the figure. 5 points, a line, 4 rays and 5 line segments. That means you have to name the points, line, rays and line segments. So how we can write the 5 points? Now look at here. Point D, point E, point O, point C and point B. And what is the line? How we can name the line? Look at here. You can name the line BD or line DE. Look at here. Where is the BD? Line BD and line BE, as like that. We cannot write line OC because it is a ray, because at one end there is a point and at the one end there is an arrow. Write the 4 rays. Now look at here. From the O point we can write the names of 4 rays. Ray OC, ray OB, ray OE and ray OD. Every time we have to start to write the names of rays from O because it having a point and the other ends they're having an arrow. So we have to write the names which are started from the O as like this. Ray OC, ray OB, ray OE and ray OD. 5 line segments are line segment DE, line segment OE, line segment OD, line segment OB, line segment OC. Look at here in this picture. Line segment having 2 points at their ends. So we can write line segment OC, line segment OB, line segment OE and line segment OD. As like this, we can write their names. So this, as like this, we can write the answer. Name the line given in all possible ways, choosing only 2 letters at a time from the 4 given. Look at here, this is the line and how you can name the lines. Here is the solution. All the possible names for the given line can be written as follows. Line AB, line AC, line AD, line BC, line BD, line CD, line DA, line CA, line DA, line CB, line DB, line DC. Now look at here, this is line AB, line AC, line AD. First we take a one point and we complete the names whichever started from point A. Now we will take point B. Okay, now we will not write BA because this line AB and line BA will be the both same. So we have to write here line BC, line BD. And of course we can write BA also. Line CA, line DA, line CB, line DB, line DC also. As like this, by these ways we can write the names of lines. Question 3, use the figure to name. Look at here, this is the figure. And these are the questions. Line containing point E, line passing through A, line on which O lies, and 2 pairs of interesting lines. Now look at here, this is the solution. Line connecting point E. Line connecting point E. So this is a point E. Now we have to write the names of line which having the point E. So we can write line AE and line EF. Both line having point E. Line passing through A. Okay, this is a point A. And which line can be passed through point A? Only line AE. line on which O lies. Where is the O point? This. And on which line it is on which line it is there? On line OC, consisting point O. Two pairs of interesting lines. Okay, two pairs of intersecting lines. So this AE and this OC lines are intersecting at point O, and this line AE and this line FE is intersecting at point D. How many lines can pass through one given point and two given points? Okay, infinite numbers of lines can pass through a given point. Dear students, if you take a one point and I told you to draw how many lines you can pass through this one point, so many number of lines you can draw. So the solution is infinite number of lines can pass through a given point. And how many lines can pass through two given points? Only one, because 2 points consisting always one line. So only one line can pass through two given points. Question number 5. Draw a rough figure and label suitably in each of the following cases. Solution. Point P lies on AB. Line XY and line PQ intersect at N. Line L consists E and F but not D, and line OP and line OQ meet at point O. Now look at here how we can draw this. Figure first, point P lies on line AB. So first we will draw line AB, and on that line we will show point P. B, figure line XY and line PQ intersect at point M. Now both lines are intersect, so both lines can be cross each other, and whatever common point is there, which is a point of intersection, we will named it point M. Now the next part is figure line L contains E and F but do not D. So first we will draw a line L which consisting point E and F. So on that line we will draw point E and point F. But the condition is but not D. So at the outside of the line we will show the point D. Line OP and line OQ meet at point O. Look at here, dear student, they told here meet. That means we are not going to intersect them. So this is the point OP and point OQ which is meet at point O. So O is the common point of these two lines. As like this, we can draw this figure by using these given conditions. Consider the following figure of line MN. Look at here, this is the figure of line MN. And say whether the following statements are true or false in the context of the given figure. Look at here, Q, M, O, N, P. Look at it, Q, M, O, N, P are the points on the line MN. Okay, MN, that is dispatch only part. But line can be extended from the both ends. So we will take this total line can be considered as a MN, and all the lines are point on MN. So this is a true. M, O, N are points on line segment. Now look at here. Here was the line, but here is the line segment MN. Now look at here. This is the MN. So this line segment having the restrictions, it cannot be extend from the both sides. And this line segment consisting M, O, N. Only 3 points. So this statement is also true. M and N are endpoints of line segment MN. Where is the MN? This is a line segment, and we can see this M and this N, two are endpoints. So this statement is also true. D, O and N are endpoints of line segment OP. Look at here, this is the OP, and the endpoints of OP is O and P, but they give us O and N. So this statement is false. M is one of the endpoint of line segment OQ. Okay, listen here, this is the OQ and the endpoints are O and Q, and M is the middle point. So it is not an endpoint. So this statement is false. M point on ray ray OP. Where is the ray OP? This is. At the upside we can show this is a ray OP. And N point is there which is on ray, but they asked about M. M is the outside of point of the ray OP. So this statement is also false. So as like this, with the help of this diagram, you can find out the answers of this question. Now the next question are ray OP is different from ray QP. Now look at here. This is the example. This is the diagram, and with the help of this diagram you can see this. The ray OP is different from ray OQ is true. Ray OP is same as ray OM? No, because listen here. If the both ray are same, then their name should be also same. So this statement is false. Ray OM is not opposite to ray OP. Look at here, OM and OP. Where are the OM and OP? OM and OP. Okay. It is not opposite ray. Actually, these are very opposite ray. While solving this exercise, it is not necessary to look every time at the diagram. If they are opposite, then there will be the common point. And with the help of these names, we can say this point O is a common point. So both these rays are opposite. So this statement is false. O is not an initial point of OP. It is false because in the name of OP there is an O. N is the initial point of NP and NM. Yes, it is true because both lines are started from point N. So as like this, you can solve this question. So homework, what you have done, that is 4.1. That means you have completed your 4.1, and I hope that you checked yourself that whatever homework you have done in that is exercise 4.1. So what is the next homework? That you have to complete exercise 4.1 once again. So it will be a revision. And till then, have a good day.